Alexandra, thank you very much for joining us today. So, in your opinion, is there anything in common between football and chess?
So yes, of course, we can find connections with chess and football. Chess is an intellectual kind of sport, but it's like a battle. We can speak about chess being like an army battle on a field. And football, it's also a battle between two sides, also on a field. So a lot of parallels can be drawn, and it requires discipline. It requires hard work to get results, and chess definitely teaches that you will not get desired results without dedication, without hard work, without certain persistent. So in football, I think it's the same story.
Could you please share with us a little bit about your story? How did you find that you were interested in chess?
Well, I started to play chess thanks to my dad. He taught me to play chess at the age of 5. And that's how the story began. And that's how it's been going on actually for a while.
Like in life, in chess, we also need to focus on different things, on different practices, strategies, and we really need to concentrate on one thing at a time. So, do you have any life hacks? How do you concentrate? How do you focus? How do you keep your attention on one thing while playing?
Actually, yes, it's definitely chess teaches you how to focus and how to focus on one thing, and that's what I find actually is very different between chess and life. That in life, often you need to think about simultaneously about different things at the same time. In order to focus on one thing, well, there are different methods and methodics, and everyone picks whatever works better for him or for her. Usually, it's a question of training, because chess, it's quite painful, because 1 second of deconcentration usually loses the game. I mean, one mistake you make, it's over. So experience, comes from your own mistakes. And sometimes, sometimes you need to struggle with concentration to get out of this unnecessary thoughts that come to your mind, because chess also is a very long game, sometimes, not always, but a classical game can last up to 7 hours. And in order to be fully concentrated during this time, it's really, really quite challenging. There is nothing impossible, as I see it. You either say to yourself, I can do it, and then you do it. You try to find ways to make it work.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I just wanted to make a point when you were talking about 7 hour-ish games. I just was thinking about that I lose my attention and I lose my persistence even during some exams and tests. And when you're talking about such a long time while playing a very hard game, my mind cannot understand it. So I think that chess players are very magical people in some way. So do you think that any people, any, I don't know, person exactly need a talent, a gift from above to be one step further, one step closer to the victory?
I think it's possible to teach chess, I mean, anyone. It's possible to make them, mm, well, to get them to a certain level. I'm not sure how high this level will be, but
Mhm.
certainly to become a better player, to become a grandmaster, and to fight for a world champion title, you need to have, yes, some talents and something that others don't possess.
How to find this talent? How to understand that a separate, a concrete person has this talent?
Usually it's possible to say that there is a good chance that this particular kid will become a good chess player. You can say that quite soon, after 2 3 years of playing chess, of studying chess. There are certain parts of chess game. We can speak about some chess talents, right? An ability to calculate lines, an ability to the memory, how memory works, how lines are memorized by a certain player. But there is also a huge part of like sport part, how to handle the pressure. We can split chess into such small fields like psychological, theoretical, physiological, etc. And then it really requires a combination of talents that at the end make a player a good one.
Yeah, and I think it will be very interesting for our young chess players. And I think this is time for our second part of a conversation. Now we have a brief quiz.
Yes,
And the first phrase is chess for me
is a game that teaches me new things every day.
great. Victory for me is
A goal to achieve.
the most interesting, the most exciting gift that I received from my fan is.
You would be surprised, but probably a chess set. Yes, I've received many different sets from my fans, and sometimes they're just amazing. Like a very small, like, minuscule chess set in an egg. I mean, there are certain things that I get, and actually, I'm happy to get something chess related all the time. I'm a big chess fan.
Uh, the thing that I'm most proud of is.
Well, probably are, right? My victories, my results, some results I can be very proud of, like winning 3 consecutive chess Olympiads for my country. It's something really for me unbelievable, and I wish every player can feel the same.
My dream, my goal of today is.
I used to have a goal at the beginning of this year to play the chess Olympiad in Moscow, and for my national team.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Young journalists of the children's social program Football for Friendship from 211 different countries made a Good News Weekly show to support people all around the world.
This initiative was already noticed by professional football players and supported by young correspondents from media schools in different countries. Don't miss your chance to join us. Together, we are changing the world.